Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the severe weather briefing for July 8th at 3:55 p.m. Currently, there's a moderate risk of severe thunderstorms over parts of southern New York, western Pennsylvania, extreme northern West Virginia, and extreme northwestern Maryland. There's a slight risk encompassing the moderate risk area, extending from the northeast down through Dixie Alley and into the plains. There's also a slight risk area encompassing southern Arizona. Excuse me. Currently, there are, let's see here, products, severe weather watches. Currently, there is one severe thunderstorm watch in effect, encompassing the entire moderate risk area, and there also are products, severe weather warnings, and currently there are 2 tornado warnings in effect. There are also numerous severe thunderstorm warnings in effect, including one down south in Alabama. Currently there is a high values of convective available potential energy, especially in northeastern Louisiana, with values in excess of 5,000 joules per kilogram. This could produce some thunderstorms, but given the size of the area, encompassing only a few hundred square miles, it's not likely that anything will happen. However, even though Cape right now is not so strong, up in the northeast it will most likely climb during the day. Excuse me. There is also a lot of energy out in the ocean from the remnants of Hurricane Arthur. Looking at the visible 1 kilometer satellite, you can see that these storms are in parts of New York, Pennsylvania, and extending all the way down through Alabama, Mississippi, and into Louisiana. There are also a few wisps of storms down through here. There are also a couple of storms over here in Arizona. Coming back up here, there looks to be a few overshooting tops, maximum tops. My guess right now would be about 50,000 feet. That is indicative of an extremely strong updraft that is fueling, especially around where these tornado warnings are. Right now, the enhanced satellite, water vapor, enhanced. Okay, the enhanced over here. Let me get rid of the watches and warnings and the reflectivity mosaic. Currently, there is a lot of moisture in the clouds south of, that's here in southeastern Ohio, northwestern West Virginia, and extreme western Pennsylvania. There is also a line of storms that extend from New York all the way down again through Arkansas and Louisiana. It is relatively dry around places like southern Ontario, down through Ohio, Indiana, and extending outward through Wyoming, and into parts of Washington. There is also some extremely dry air in the western portions of Texas, and also in northern Mexico and southern New Mexico. There's also some dry air encompassing parts of the eastern seaboard and the Gulf Coast. Looking at the convective available potential energy, again, it does not look very significant, but I would stay on my toes, especially if you're in the northeast, because those values might skyrocket. And does not look like much in the way of these, but do be aware that they can spring up without warning. Well, that's it for me. Stay safe, stay on your toes, and have a plan of action if severe weather strikes. That's it for me, and have a nice day.